All right, so when you're a parent with young children, it seems like there's always something to do. You got some great parental advice over there, but there's something about the body that's actually always important. And when I say something to do, there's always things. I mean, you got the breakfast, you got lunches, you've got nappy changes, school runs, fortnight tutorials, playtime, homework, laundry, maybe even housework as well. It's tough. It really is. However, a busy life is no excuse to neglect yourself, especially when it comes to your health. And the person who I know is probably the healthiest person that I know is Ryle. And he's taken inspiration from Milo's HomeGround workouts, and we'll be demonstrating a quick workout routine via video call to do with kids in the morning while still donning your super parent cape. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you see, I knew you'd be topless. I had a feeling. I did. I had a feeling.
Oh, wasting your morning, oh man. How are you doing, brother?
I'm not looking like you, thank you. And you?
I'm so good. Such a weird little difference here now that I'm in this part of the studio. Excuse my lighting at the moment. Once I stand back, you'll be able to see me a lot better for the demonstration part of the video. But I'm so excited to be working with you, man. It's so nice to finally put that beautiful picture to that voice that we hear so often.
I was going to volunteer to take off my shirt as well, but then I realized ratings. Anyway, so basically, I'm excited. I mean, you got some of these HomeGround workouts, and I'm looking forward to it. So kids are ready, parents mobilize as well. Show us what to do, my brother, because the thing is, you said something about a golf ball, and I'm scared.
Yeah, so the golf ball was something that I was going to add only right at the end of the challenge, which I thought was something cool to focus on. But seeing as you mentioned it now, why not let's just get stuck straight into it, all right? So I want you guys to grab your can of Milo, and I'm sure you've got one in the studio. I see you got it over there. Let me just grab my ball. Now, what we're going to do, just to start off with, is... sorry, my golf ball just literally went over to the other side of the room. So what you want to do is actually turn the Milo can upside down, and you'll have a little bit of a rim right on the top there. I don't know if you can see that, Carl.
I can. Like that.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're literally going to take your golf ball, and yeah, there you go, place it on top of the can. So I've got a really small ball, and my ball is very light, so it's quite heavy. And literally what we're doing here is we're going to try to do a warm-up drill first. So as you're standing right now, you're going to basically try and get your hands straight above your head to start off with, okay? So as I'm standing in this position over here, I'm raising my hand nice and tall. Now, you want to do a reverse lunge. So you're taking your left leg, as you're standing right now, Paul, take your left leg, and you want to literally reverse it behind your body, start lowering yourself to the ground, and get that left leg and the knee to go all the way to the ground. Meanwhile, you've got to make sure that that ball stays on top of the can all the way through the exercise, all right? How are you doing over there? Looking good, man. I'm loving that form.
Come on,
now,
bring it.
The hardest part of this challenge, and something we're going to incorporate into the flow exercise later, you're going to stay in this lunge position, but I now want to... Whoa!
Don't tell anybody.
All right, so now what you want to do is literally lean over to the side, and you're going to start doing something called a windmill. Activates the core exponentially in this position, and now you're going to literally lean straight back up into the air. And that is a challenge for everybody at home to try. It's perfect for balance, it's perfect for your core and your coordination at the same time. But Carl, I know you came in to have some fun.
I'm doing it.
Play, so we can start. You're actually looking good. I like it, my man. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Keep concentrating on that ball. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. Yeah, you got it.
There we go.
Nice stuff, man. And I'm sure as you're doing this already, you can feel how much more of your body you are having to incorporate in this movement.
Oh, you have no idea.
This movement is correct, of course. Yeah. All right, Colin, we're going to have some fun now. You can put that ball down. The warm-up is
Thank
over.
Goodness.
We're going to get into some of the serious stuff, okay? So what I'm going to do is ask my lovely camera assistants just to slightly tilt my camera down so you can see my feet for this one, because it's going to be quite important, all right? So now in this position, what we're going to be doing is playing around. So I'm going to start off with my stance staggered. All right, so my front leg, which is the leg over here, is going to be flat on the ground. And then my leg over here at the back is going to be staggered with my heel in the air. So it's almost like I'm about to do a swimming start, all right? I'm about to do a swimming start, but instead, I've got my weight in my hand over here, okay? So from the start position, we're going to be bent over, a nice neutral spine as well, keeping our back nice and straight. And we're literally going to use our Milo can as a weight and pull the can as high as we can. And we're doing something called a row. So this is a staggered row, and it's going to be working the shoulder. It's going to be working the lat. And I'm seeing you working out there in that studio, getting a good sweat on, and you are looking absolutely good, Carl. So
thank you so much.
At the moment.
I want to look just like you after this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you will, and I'm telling you, you're going to
Thank
probably
you.
want to take that top off as well. With that hair and the top that comes off, you're going to probably steal the show. I'm probably never going to be invited back. So once I've done my 2 pulls, what you do after this is you let it hang over here. We're going to piece all these movements together. Then I'm going to throw my hip forward. All right, so it's a staggered swing. And you can see I'm really using my glute to throw that weight forward, all right? And this is almost like a kettlebell swing. Nice, I like that, I like that. Also, I want you, every time you go back down, drop that back leg before you come back up for another big squeeze of those glutes. You feel that. There you go. That's the one I'm talking about. I love that call. Now you've done that good squeeze. Here's the next part, and it's going to get a little bit tricky now. As you release yourself down, you want to almost grab the can with your opposite hand through the legs like a basketball player would. All right, so what I'm doing is I got that stagger, and then I pass it through my legs. And as I'm doing that, I go for reverse lunge into the air. And this is that exercise we were practicing earlier, where we have that good form, that good overhead strength, and that stabilization of the shoulder. I don't know if you can see this, Carl. There you go. Now going to reverse. Yeah, that's a lovely stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's go back into that staggered position. So let's do this together. We're going to go for 2 staggered swings, right? So 1 swing in the air, and then back down. Go for another swing. And now on the return back down, I'm going to do the figure 8 reverse lunge. Through the legs, and then into a lunge, boom, into the air. There you go. And now put that hand on the ground for windmill. And then straight back up in the air. Yeah, there you go. Now you're working those stabilizers in that core. And then a shoulder press, just to finish off. Stay down on the ground. And then stand back up into the air. And that'll finish that flow. Nice stuff, brother. Looking good, good, good.
Thank you so much. Ryle, that was amazing.
Let's try that. Sure.
I was very, very sweaty, and I realized that I'm never going to look like you. But you know what? That's okay, because check it out. I've already built muscle from that one workout. I'm actually breathing heavily. This is best. It's the best thing ever. Thank you, Ryle.
Yeah. Absolute pleasure, Carl. Of course, enjoy this one, man. It's something that you can do, and you can repeat this movement. And while I'm talking, I'm just going to show you what it looks like. But it's something you can go for 45 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and you can really have some fun with it. And you can start repeating the flow all the time, and it starts to make a lot of sense for you once you start getting that flow and that rhythm going. And it's something that's going to burn calories, get you shredded, and getting you wanting to take your top off in no time whatsoever, man. I hope you enjoyed it, Carl.
Oh, my word. Ryle, that was absolutely incredible. I'm just telling you, the more you do that, the more you're going to start looking like Ryle. So start right now. And all it takes is a little creativity and getting active at home. It's actually never been easier. For inspiration, visit Milo SA's social media platforms for fun, inspirational HomeGround ideas for the kids and the entire family, and even the dads with the dad bod. It could actually work. I'm just letting you know, give it a shot today. Oh, hairy leg on TV. Perfect thing in the entire world. Enjoy.
Breakfast your day with Nestle Milo.